Hello, White Noise. How
Hello.
you doing? How you doing? Congratulations on the win.
Mm,
Are you
Yeah,
here?
it was a good game, and it was very sad that Phyllis had not enough players at the last two spawns. But
Yeah.
all in all, it was a good game for both teams.
Do you think if Fearless had enough players, they could have perhaps held off for a draw or a win, maybe?
Yeah, of course. But
Really?
with full 8 players, I think they had easy the chance to make a draw or maybe even a win.
I don't know. I gotta say, I think you guys looked a bit stronger than them throughout the match. I'd give yourselves a bit more credit, especially on the flag approach. I feel like Fearless had kind of the wrong strategy, whereas you guys knew a bit more what you were doing. In any case, are you happy with the win, or do you feel depressed about the lack of players on Fearless?
No default win. I think when you can add this match to the chart and let it to this match result.
So you're not you would have rather had a better match, but you're happy with the points.
Yeah, of course we were happy with the points. Our first match against WK was not so good. Um, so we are glad that we had now a few points in the table and are a bit higher than the last 5 or 4 places.
Yeah, it's not bad. A decent round reference as well. Obviously, you got pretty walloped by WK. They were tough, right? I guess. WK, how were they? Were they better than you were expecting?
Um, I think WK is a very good clan, so I think they are they have the chance to come very high in the table. Maybe even the first place and then Division B, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps so. Uh, can you tell us a little bit about Harbict Orden and how you formed, or what kind of a clan you are? I know you got a couple of players from Irish Rebels too, like Emilio, playing pretty well.
Most times we had team play training, so we teamed with other clans and played with them. And on some days we were so many that we had two teams, and then we played two versus two or three versus three. And on other days there are just normal train wars against other clans. That's even the best training for clan wars, especially for the WNL with international clans.
Sick, yeah. And uh,
I have a
I mean,
question.
go ahead.
Does Habicht Orden mean anything? And is there any connection with the eagle on top of the rock? That is your banner?
Yeah, it's just our banner. Um, it has no special symbolization.
And Habicht Orden is not a word? Okay, I'm just very ignorant.
Well, what does Habicht Orden mean in English?
Basically, yes.
I don't know. Um,
It means a good warband too.
no. We just want to play, not to win something. That is not a not a goal we want to reach.
So you're not aiming for promotion or anything like that. You're just gonna see how it goes. White Noise.
Um,
Are you aiming for
Actually,
promotion, or are you just seeing how it goes?
no, I have uh, no words.
Did
Y'all
you
are just
understand the
trying your
question?
best. You don't care if you advance.
White noise.
I think I think we had done our best, but there is of course more room to the other places, like the first 10 places. That is what we want to reach in the next weeks.
Okay, that's cool. So you want to get like kind of top 10 in Division C.
Yeah, or top 15. So in that well, in that case, it's okay.
You don't want to be at the very bottom, so that's cool. Can I ask how much you guys are training these days?
Almost all days, maybe 1 or 2 days when we don't train, but all in all, the most days we have the time. When enough players are here and have the time, then we train.
That's sick. And your best players, I mean, obviously you know them better than I do, but I want to say Emilio and Nietzsche seem to be your strongest players.
Yeah, Emilio and Nikki are very individual strong players, but I think the most important thing is that we had a good teamwork in this war.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, I want to talk about Emilio and Nikki just quickly and say that, I mean, where Emilio was from Irish Rebels, right?
Yes, and before Eichholz, he was in WOG.
Hmm. And where was Nikki from?
Nikki come from, it was public player, and then he comes to us.
Public player. Okay, that's cool. And I mean, they both seem quite experienced. Are they teaching the other players things here and there?
Yeah, we have first personal trainers for new members, and then they train if other people want, then they train with 4 or 5 people, and it's very good that they can teach people how to fight.
Okay, that's cool. And sorry, this is what I'm talking in the background. Um, and like, what sort of teams are you playing against? I'm wondering that as well. Are you playing against like other Division C teams or Division B teams in your training matches?
Yeah, we often play against Wolfpack because they are friendly, and we had good connections with them, and on other days we play against German clans, of course, and some international clans. All in all, it's our goal also to meet new clans, especially international clans. So we are all we want to play with more. We want to play with as much clans as we know.
That's awesome, yeah. And so this is your first, because you were in the Deutsche Native League before, but you're now in the Warband Native League. What's the difference between those for you? I mean, is it more exciting playing in the bigger league and stuff?
I think it's harder to play against them, but I think Fearless is also a good clan and had strong players, which are which very fits in this clan.
Okay. Well, I want to say best of luck in the WNL for the rest of the seasons. And I mean, I do want to read out some tweets quickly. Wolfpack Warband at Wolfpack Warband tweeting and saying brutal and Mercer's finish by HO, cold as ice. And IR Boris tweeting and saying Kuru best recruit. I think that's a sarcastic tweet because Kuru seems to be the one who abandoned Fearless at the end of the match there. So pretty cruel tweets from IR Roberts there. IR Boris, sorry. Other than that, do you have any shout outs you want to make? Anyone you want to call out? White Noise?
Just thanks to Fearless for this match, and it was very sad that they had not enough players, and finally good luck to all other teams, and hope our next enemy would also be an international one, which we don't know at this time.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that fixture plays out. Hopefully, we'll get an international team that you can make new friends and meet a new team, which is a lovely thought. So
Yeah, of course.
So, well, best of luck with that. And thanks for coming to do the interview with us. Congratulations once again on the win on the match. I think you played very well. Compliments to your fine players, especially Nico and Emilio. I do want to shout them out because they played really well.
And the whole team.
And the whole team, of course, yeah.
If you guys were
very nice
losing,
stuff.
I'm sure all of your guys would have stuck around.
Okay, well, it's good night from me anyway.
Out for a stroll, are we?